So I did a miracle with my brother Kevin. He's too much of a to comprehend. Derp. Fucking nigger. Okay, so now the fourth wall. Okay, I don't know. So oops, don't do that. Okay, I gotta like snap out of it. I don't know what you call it when you're a zombie. Mortified. Catholics have a concept called mortification. That's like stoicism. I don't know in this case. O2. Then you become a zombie. Well, I think it's just psychological torture. Makes you brain damaged. Psychological torture makes you brain damaged. But God is perfectly just. I don't know what happens to them. To shew that the Lord is upright, he is my rock, there is no unrighteousness in him. The Lord reigneth, he is clothed with majesty, the Lord is clothed with strength, wherewith he has girded himself. The world also is established, that it cannot be moved. Thy throne is established of old, thou art from everlasting. The floods have lifted up, O Lord, the floods have lifted up their voice, the floods lift up their waves. The Lord on high is mightier than the noise of many waters, yea, than the mighty waves of the sea. Thy testimonies are very sure, holiness becometh thine house, O Lord, forever. So, this is my job for the rest of my life. We have company. Fuck. So here we go. We just did a Moses comic. We're waiting to. Was I as the only elder with more respect to me? Or I was the only elder with more respect to me? We're waiting for 08 to get our response. $55, $56, $57, $58, $59. Bingo. And now we get a glorious miracle. You want to do a painting? Let's make God. Painting. For his princes were at Zone, and his ambassadors came to Hanes. They were all ashamed of a people that could not profit them, nor be an help nor profit, but a shame and also a reproach. The burden of the beasts of the south into the land of trouble and anguish, from whence come young and old lion, the viper and the fiery serpents, will carry their riches upon the shoulders of young asses, and their treasure upon the bunches of camels, to a people that shall not profit them. For the Egyptians shall help in vain and to no purpose. Therefore I have cried concerning this. Their strength is to sit still. Now go, write it before them in a table and note it in a book, that it may not be for the time to come forever and ever. That is, it's rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the laws of the Lord, which say unto the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak us smooth. So, what should I name timeout? What happened? Did that just crash? Is that my imagination? What the fuck? That's fucking cool. Ooh. So, if you blow up buildings. Oh, I was going to make a road that the tanks drive on. And then you run down the middle of the road. And the only problem is shooting straight doesn't work real well. You have to shoot diagonally. If you shoot straight, you can't hit anything. What if I made it I should fix that. Right now there's no reason to shoot straight. Yep. You go back and forth. That's not at all realistic. There's no A-10s don't fly back and forth. Three enemy, 33 friends. What's my record? Friendly fire 19. That's terrible. 3. Where's the... Okay. So, I can make ion. What if we make a cloud of ions go sailing by, just randomly, for what the fuck? Solar flares. It's maybe the sun is not stable in the What's a better name for timeout? What could we call it? I'm trying to think of a name for timeout. Puff the Magic Dragon. That's the name. No, that's spooky. Wait a minute. What? Hold on a second here. So it's probably already used. Puff the Magic Dragon. Oh, I knew it. It's not, the A10 is not Puff. I'll get more. This is the
combination of old relentlessly rain down fire.
Okay, that's Puff the Magic Dragon. So, Warthog, yeah. What could we call it? How about Titanium? How about we call it Titanium? What if there's anti-aircraft? Pew, pew, pew. You know, I have years and years to work on this. How about, you want to just call it Titanium? We could call it Titanium. What the fuck? It's better than Timeout. Timeout's stupid. It's kind of funny. Do we take ourselves seriously or do we make it a joke? Okay, it's gonna, fuck it. It is now known as Titanium. Does it need to be Titanium Thunder? Is Titanium too short? But look at this. Where am I going to put Titanium Thunder? That's stupid. Warthog is gay. Nobody wants to call it the Warthog. We call it Titanium. What do we call it? Titanium Slugs. Titanium Hog. No. You know, titanium is white. Hello? Hello? Skyrider? Okay. Skyrider. No, I don't think so. We're going to call it titanium. Fuck it. Sometimes you just gotta, like, be a man of action. Titanium. Is that the same number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Holy fuck. What was that? Jesus fucking Christ. Whoa. Okay. Okay, we're good. Well, whether we like it or not, it's called titanium. I don't think there's a standard policy for how you rename, and this is how you do it. Okay, now we do one more thing. You don't think there's any of these, do you? There is one. Oh, fuck. Holy fuck. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. You know how dangerous that is? What are you laughing at? Okay. So we go to apps and we rename timeout. titanium. There we go. Okay. Rename. Titanium. Okay, does it work? Now we go to the menu. And hey, it's not too bad. It just needs to be shifted over a little bit. It's pretty close. Okay, so we go 4 to the go to the 4 to the left. Let's just do this. Transform. X minus 4. Pow! Now we're done. Done. I'm done, and I'm on to the next one. Okay, now we copy this onto the clipboard. Go to the top. Control S. Save it. Now we go to the root directory. We go to personal menu. We go to titanium. Shift insert. There's the new. Get rid of the old. Control S. And it's titanium. Timeout was kind of gay. You gotta like take this shit seriously. Marketing is where you separate the retard from. That was a retard. I don't know what. I did not understand. Okay. Titanium fire. What do you think? Titanium, fuck it. Just titanium. Fuck it. Is anybody actually gonna know what you're talking about? Titanium fire? What do you think? No, titanium. Titanium jockey. Titanium hog. Titanium bathtub. Titanium. Okay, so we're going to eventually add. We have to have anti-aircraft if we call it titanium, and we have to have holes that get shot in it. So now we have a new mission from God. I got to find something to do for the next 5 years. Okay. So now titanium. Now we have to. Let's go look at the code. Just look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Shit. Okay, Control S. And now we let's go look at the code. We gotta take a quick. Oh, it's in the I did the registry as well. Yeah. Okay, looks reasonable. So now we go to test suite. We gotta make sure this runs. How long does this take? Fuck, 270? Keep your eyes out for titanium. Should be titanium hog or titanium. You want to call it titanium hog? Titanium tub? No, I don't like that. Titanium fire. There it is. Titanium thunder. You know what? It sounds like farts. The A10 sounds like farts. That totally ruins. Burp. Burp. Okay. And we are, you know, you're supposed to watch the test suite, otherwise it doesn't do much. We're being a professional, so that's what we do. I think it has to go to 270. Titanium fire. Titanium lightning. Titanium. We could call it Titan tub. Titan fire. I don't think people Titan hog. You think Titan hog is better? Titan fire, Titan. Oh well. There's a Titan missile. That's what my dad worked on. Titanium. You know what? It's actually not patented, not trademarked. If I picked any other, if I said anything with warthog, you can bet there already is a trademark. Titanium, I think I'm in the clear. Who would name it that? I think I'm in the clear. Oh, you know what we have to do? We have to okay, so we were going to add ion storm. Oh, that's Excalibur. Ion storms to Excalibur. What is your fucking malfunction? Fuck you, fucking. What is your? Wow, it gets dark early. We have house guests, not house guests. My brother. And his wife. I'm antisocial. Okay, so the reason I'm coming in here is we have to delete this, otherwise okay, time out. Delete. Okay, that's all we have to do. Now we have a couple more issues to do. Elapsed time 226. No, it's not 270. Okay, the other answer. Now we go to I think I actually put it on my to-do list. Control T time. Oops. Okay, I don't have it on my to-do list. Okay. We need to add ion storm. Oh, that was what I was going to do. Okay, so we go to the change log and we rename timeout to titanium. Okay, and fuck, oh yeah. So the does that. Oh, I'm doing it. Holy shit. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay. Well, that's going to take 4 minutes. What do you want to talk about, people? I guess we can talk with God. What do you want to talk about, people? New game? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so let's talk to God. So we come, you can go here. Everybody go here and talk to God. You can go here. You have to do offerings, be entertaining, be witty and charming. So we were going to do ion storms in, we need to do highway of death. We need to do anti-aircraft in titanium. And we need to do ion storms. And we need to do a asteroid harbor defense in you're no fun. Why are you no fun? Oh, there's comments. Hey, that's me. What? Hey, hold on. I put that there. Oh, let's see. So here we go. There we go. Fuck you. Fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself with the corn cob. So, ion storms. That's the next thing. Fucking just get it over with. Procrastination. So, we're going to signal an alarm, and then you do an ion storm. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then you got to, like, put your aluminum foil for the ion storm. Oh, you know what? Holy fucking shit. This is going to be awesome. We already got the splats. No, I'm in the wrong place. We got splats. Where are the splats? Shot. Is it a shot or is it a splat? It's a splat. Okay. No. Oh, mass. Is it a mass? I think it's a mass. Yeah, it's a mass. Okay. So, let's just make some random high-speed splats coming through. Let's do that. So where do we put splats? Okay, fire one gun, splats, expire shot, right, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna toss some of these randomly around. So, how about quantum vacuum fluctuations? How about an asteroid belt that's got like it's a region of space with fucking bubbling antimatter. Like for some reason this region of space is like fucked and it has bubbling antimatter. You guys have no creativity. You're fucking sterile. Okay. Wouldn't that be fucking cool? Fucking bubbling antimatter. It's God throwing shit around. Let's see. Okay, so we have a, oh, this will be slick. We should make it a, okay. Okay, what are the inputs to this fucker? Fucking, we have a, okay. Splat new. Okay, we splat new Tempest. Is that how we're gonna do it? I guess so. Okay. And we're gonna have splat new. We need temp M. so this shit is commandeered. We don't have my... Okay. Done, I'm done, and I'm on to the next one. Done, done, on to the next one. Done, I'm done, and I'm on to the next one. Done, done, on to the next one. Okay, let's see if this works. Fucking, how are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? Will it compile? Yeah. Okay. So it's a little bit coincidence that there are natural phenomena that behave just like their guns. Well, how about a different color? Light green. That'll be better. So, we need to make a splat. We need to make a shot. Shot new. How about, size of shot. Okay, so this is where we make them. Reload, ship. We need the velocity of the shot. And the velocity of the shot. We need to insert that fucker? We do need to insert that. What do you eat last mass? Yeah. Shot head last. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Oh, you think we should make this a subroutine? No. Fuck that. You want to do shot new? Fuck. Shot new. What is it based on? That's the ship. You want to give a vector equals shot new. N. Okay, NX. That's a, what is that, a particle? That's a CD3. CD3. Star P? P? Star P. What are we talking about? Star P. And we say P. And what do we got? Radius R. We'll pass that in. Comma. R. N. What's N? N is the, that's none of our business. Radius, splats 20 times R, fuse T sub S plus fuse time, mass, RRR, napalm ball, okay, type, add equal, okay, this is the velocity, what is this? BX. Oh, this is the gun offset. So we have a CD3 P gun offset. You want it equals null. peak on offset. Okay, so peak on offset. If P peak on offset equal null. Okay. Peak on offset. Okay, this is going to clean itself up. Let's do P. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so let's go. Address. Just do it. Done, I'm done, and I'm on to the next one. Done. On to the next one. So the address of P. You have to understand what how these work. Comma. Address P. Okay, so done. P1, P2, fuck. Into P. So we're add to P. Copy P to P1. Okay. That's actually P1. Okay, fuck. Okay, so we need all this shit. And that's being put into P1. So this should be P1. Slow down. Fuck. Okay. So now we have P. That's, where did we set the derivative? Did we already do that? No, we didn't already do that. That's the ship speed. Okay, we need the derivative. Okay, so okay. Just do it. To make an omelet, you have to break some eggs. Okay, PDDD. Okay, so do we want to copy that? Why are we doing that in there? Yeah, we should do that. Okay. Copy address P. Oh fuck! Look at that. Okay. So we say P. Oh, you know what these need to be? D. We have a naming convention. Fuck. These you put an underscore because they're pointers. It's only a convention. It's not a law. I am breaking new ground. You You know, I do capital D, D, T. What am I doing? Fuck. It's a vector, sort of. I don't know. I capitalize like that. Fucking. You want to do dxdt? No, that's not what it is. ddt. You want to do underscore velocity? V. That's potential. Fuck it. Velocity. Okay. Underscore V. Okay, so let's give this puppy a V. So where were we? Add. Okay, we already... Velocity. Copy. Done, I'm done, I'm on to the next one. Done. On to the next one. What do we got here? Oh, fuck. Oh, that's the ship. Okay. We are calculating the equal and opposite reaction. Okay, I think we're ready to run. I think we're, let's see. 1043. I didn't finish what I was doing. 1043. Oh, let's see. We insert in the queue. Did we do that already? We did that already. We did this. Reload time. Okay, let's see. Fuse time. 1047. Fuse time. Okay. And R. R. That's not working. Damn, I fucked up. Okay, what are we doing here? Position, radius, flats, FP gun. Let's just do this. You want to say underscore B? Of course it's going to have a velocity. We're always going to have a velocity. Let's go ahead and move this. Fuck it. What the fuck? Hey, it's sort of working. We're not too far off. It has no velocity. Okay. So it has no velocity. Done, I'm done, and I'm on to the next one. Done. Okay. V. We didn't initialize it. What was this before? It was P1. Was it P1? Fuck. Okay. Let's go to the backup. Go to a backup drive. Oh, we don't have. It's Excalibur. And let's go to Fire 1. Okay. And the velocity P. So what P was before? What would P? Okay, so just do it. Okay, so we gotta copy P. You know, you can nestle these like up. Well, anyway, we can do this. It gets pretty crazy. Address V. And what are we putting in here? P, address P. I think that'll do it. Okay, done, I'm done. On to the next one. Okay, now that looks bigger, doesn't it? Doesn't that look bigger? Okay, so now we shot new, and now these are incoming fuck. Okay, so let's make a Fire 1 missile shot new. Let's put it right here. Solar flare. So F1 data types. D3 equate. Okay. XYZ destination. Okay, so D3 equate address P, comma. Let's go 0, 1, XYZ, X, 0. What's going to happen at the boundary layer? They bounce. X, 0, Y, fuck. You want it FS? No, fuck. How are we, do we have the task as part of the derivative? I think we, oh, there it is. Why don't we do that? Okay, fuck it. Okay, so the ODE is a global. Big O, I mean, not big O, is it an O? The ODE is a global. Where did it go? It is a global, isn't it? Did we actually get that done without? Holy shit. Did we do that without a global? That would be a big accomplishment. I think we have a global. Init level. Yeah, it's a global. Okay, ODE global. Where is it? There it is. Okay, it's a global. So now we go to the solar flare, and we don't even need to do that. Okay, fuck it. Task. And we say task pixel height RAM times pixel height 0. What about velocity? They always move from one direction. Okay, yeah, the sun is one direction. So the velocity is it always the same speed? Yeah, it's always the same speed. Velocity x, this is dx. dx dt, what is this going to be? dx dt, positive, I don't know, how about 1 point, no, let's say 10 pixels a second, comma, x, y, z. Okay. And now, what do we do? What are we looking for? We gotta do position. What do we do with, do we cue the shot? Of course not. What are we doing? Okay, we don't even need, we do shot new, dress position, dress velocity, radius, 5 pixels, fuse time, 1.0, and we don't have a gun offset. No, solar flare. Okay, so now we gotta do. So how do you spell flare, or F-L-A-I-R? I think it's F-L-A-R-E. I just looked at this recently. Okay. Flare is how you spell it. Yeah, okay. Now I got it. Let's go look at the. My brother is, my nephew is named Ryan. Okay. What about okay, now let's put it into the animate. Animate. Is there an animate task? How do you random less than 0.1 solar flare. Does this, what about time? Wow, how is time passing? Refresh, it's shit. Solar flare, look at those fuckers. So I should do that. Solar flares. Oh, let's see. Solar flares. Let me see, solar flares. If rand 0.01 then velocity 100. Oh, what if you have an aluminum foil shield? So you can extend an aluminum foil shield. Okay, so those fuckers, those need to be way fast. They need 500, and the fuse time is they immediately explode. That's kind of fucked up. Solar flares, fuck. So these are quantum gravity, or just quantum vacuum explosions. This region of space has nasty antiparticles. Okay, can we explode earlier, or is that not allowed? Minus, what if we do that? Let's do 0.01. Okay, are those getting hit by the differential, the wall? Okay, so we gotta give this a new category. Empty super napalm ball. Okay, what do we call this? How about solar flare ball? Solar flare. Super napalm ball. 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go. Control F. Super napalm. Super napalm ball. Okay, we never see these. Derivative if it's not equal to super napalm. And then solar, if it is not solar flare and it's not super. Oh, that's a splat. Fuck, wait a minute. What was I doing? Okay, super napalm splat. There's a super napalm ball. Okay. I-64 type. This makes me sad. Okay, so empty solar empty super nap. Okay. Okay. Done. I'm done. I'm on the next one. Okay, now we look for empty solar flare. Let's see. Come in. Come in.
How goes the battle?
Okay.
Well, don't freak out, bird. It's a strange person to watch birds on duty.
I'm on live stream.
Okay, well, we're just taking off. I wanted to say goodbye and...
Okay. Yeah, good seeing you.
Yeah.
Take care.
Take
How's
care
work
of yourself.
going? Good?
Good, yeah. Working 6 days a week, 10 hours a day, crazy hours, and
Wow.
doing all that. But
Okay. Well, good seeing you.
what do you got? Is this all music or
No,
just
it's
your programs?
programs.
Games and, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
So what are you running for a computer nowadays? You got some
Uh,
special whiz-bang super fast thing, or
I switched back to my old one. The new one crashed.
what happened?
I'll show you.
Oh, don't let me take you out of what you're doing. I'm just curious.
So I went to get a Xeon, and look at how's your eyes? Can you see this? 2.2 gigahertz,
Silly bird.
2.2 gigahertz, 2.2 gigahertz, 2.3 gigahertz, 2.1 gigahertz, 2.6 gigahertz. Look at this one, 3.0. This is the one I got.
Huh?
It crashes.
Something unstable about it, or just?
Yeah, I think so.
Can you turn the clock speed down on it?
I don't know how to.
Huh.
So anyway, this is made by, I don't know how good this company is. I don't know if it's Intel's fault or if it's the company's fault that made the motherboard.
Huh.
So anyway, so it crashes about once every 2 hours. You can use it, but it's just I don't get any benefit from it, so I'm using my old one.
Okay. Well, it sounds no. A lot of times that would be a cooling problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Your processors, can you? They make.
I'm an
these,
electrical engineer. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking they make the liquid coolers and stuff. Can you?
Yeah, that
throw
would be
that on
cool.
there maybe,
Yeah.
or add it, or?
That's a thought. Yeah, I don't have the skills to put a cooling system into it.
Huh.
But anyway, Dad suggested
I think you're underrating yourself.
Yeah.
You could.
Yeah. Dad suggested buying a new processor that's slower. I think that would be the best route. So just buy the CPU. It would fit in the same socket.
Well, I know you can clock them up, so you should be able to clock it down.
Yeah. Well, only some of them you can clock up. The Xeons you can't.
Okay.
But anyway, so I don't think it's in the CMOS configuration. I didn't look for it, but I don't think it's there.
You know, you might ask Chris about it.
Yeah, okay.
Because that's some of the, I don't know if you have his email or if you talk to him at all online, but I mean, that's kind of the kind of stuff he used to do when he built computers and that type of thing.
Yeah.
And right now he's now the global training manager for Altos.
Cool.
And Altos is the company that manages the server centers for Microsoft.
Wow.
And so he's like one of the top 5 guys in the company right now. But he's more not hands-on so much anymore, but he actually works out of his home office and trains and arranges for people to go fix things and so forth and so on.
Huh. Hello. I got distracted by my brother. Okay. I'll be back. Yeah. Okay, bye. Okay, so yeah, I'm in the middle of something. I got audience. Okay, well, good seeing you. Yeah.
We're hitting the road.
Okay.
Flying, getting on the big bird 5 o'clock in the morning. So.
Okay.
All right.
Have a safe flight.
Yep. Bye.
Okay, so we want to in the derivative we want to we don't want to do okay, so these are you know how you have what do you call them, leptons and bosons? I should call these leptons and bosons. Oh, physics girl would be very happy with me. What? I think that I don't know if that's the right answer. anyway, so you do not do. Oh wait, no, this isn't what we want to do. Oh, actually, that's. Let's see. No, we don't have to do this. This is not what we're doing. What we're doing is the walls. We don't want the walls to behave. Okay, so right here, here's where it does the walls. If so, the splats don't do that. If we don't want the walls to interfere with. See, they start off screen. There's solar flares coming in from the sun, and I'm just reusing the burst code that I already had. I make them so these are okay, this should work. Yeah, that's so you're going to get a warning. You're going to get a warning. So we want to start at minus let's see, minus 5. Fuck. Oh, let's see. Oh, you know what happened? They exploded too soon. Son of a bitch. They exploded too soon. They exploded off the screen. We have to make a new category, I guess. I didn't really want to do that. So how about we call it an ion? Solar flare. Ion. 3, 4, 5. Now we have to look for napalm splat. Control F. Napalm splat. If type equals. Okay, we don't do that. Yeah, we do. Yeah, oh, these will be green. How about that? What should they be? No, they should be yellow. Those, we can make those green. No, those are, okay. These are light green. And those are yellow. My wife will be proud of me. It's not equal to ion. Or check damage. Okay. My wife will be very happy with me. So it's my delusional wife. Whatever that is. It says in the Bible, that you get a delusional wife. Oh, fuck. It says in the Bible you get a delusional wife. Okay, splat new. What is this? This is the... If. That's a Monty Python ripoff. The dumb guards. Is it a type? These are mass types. Oh, fuck. We have to do the mass. It's the mass type. You want to do the mass? Fuck. If ion or splat and in ion, my delusional wife is going to be very proud of me. Okay, napalm splat. Oh, okay. Gotta do one more thing. And then okay, so does TempOS have a type? I don't think so. What is a TempOS? It's a shot. Let's save shot. Use time. It only has one mass, P. Okay, so we gotta look for Control F. Fuck. Okay. P dot type. I think we're done. Done, I'm done, and I'm on to the next one. Okay, they're green. Light green. Hey, they're not doing any damage. That's peculiar. What does that mean? They're exploding, and we're not getting solar flares. Fuck. Okay, let's concentrate. What did I do? If not solar flare, not ion. If, what about the temperature? Where are we increasing the temperature? I think I did an and instead of an or. That's what I did. I did an and instead of an or. If solar flare and not that. If not ion, not napalm spat. If not ion, oh, here's where we get temperature. If type 1. Type 1 or check damage. If ion or splat. If not ion and not. If what is your malfunction? It's not getting any damage. Fuck. Check damage. This should increase the temperature. If M1. Okay. Fuck. That was bad. Is this the same nightmare I had before? Jesus fucking Christ. Why is it M1? No. M. Why is that? What the fuck is this? Crap. Okay, where are our solar flares? Okay, now we go to the solar flare factory. MT solar flare. Let's stick them at 0. That's better. Okay. Oh, they're just off the screen, that's all. Okay. So that doesn't look very realistic. The die time. That's not going to do any damage. How about you have to turn around? You have to turn the ship around if the solar flares are coming. That ought to be cool. You have shielding on the back. That's fucking cool. Hello? Yeah. Okay, bye. Atheists and black people. Well, since God will talk openly to the world, there won't be a lot of atheists. Okay, so, fuck. What if we don't make these, yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're going to make the ions not magnetic. They're taking up too much CPU. puppy. Okay, the ions are not going to be magnetic. If type equals ion, this is magnetism, isn't it? Yes. So if this will make them not magnetic. Else, if M1 type is not equal to empty ion, okay, so this is solar flare shit. Let's see if you can die in this solar flare shit. Okay, so we need the fuse. I think you set the fuse. No, that's fuck. What? Where? Control F. Expire shots. Fuse time, and then it splats. Expire splats. Die timeout. Where do you set the die time? Splat new. Die timeout. There it is. Okay, splat new. We gotta say F64 die time, and it's 0.2. Time 0.2. Okay, Control F, splat new. Expire shot. If TempOS p dot type equals MT solar flare 0.2. 0.2, point, 1.0. Okay, done. I'm done. On to the next one. Okay. Solar. What is that? What the fuck is? Oh, those are supposed to be green. What the fuck? They look yellow to me. Why are they yellow? You're not supposed to be yellow. Quit with the solar flares. Quit. Okay, so. Okay, let's. That looks yellow. That's yellow. Why is it fucking yellow? Oh. Is this green? It's green and then it turns yellow. Okay, so MT Control F MT ion. There it is. If splat new. Okay. Expire shots. What the fuck just happened? What did I fuck up? Where's the color? Where do we color? Oh, equal, you idiot. The fuck was that? Okay. Weird. Okay, so these. Solar flare. So it's going to start at velocity. This should be a shitstorm. Let's see. Minus 200. What about the radius? Let's say 10. No, let's see. No, 10. Yeah, let's say 10. It needs to be like ultra dense. Let's see. What if they're really dangerous? How about that? Let's make them really dangerous. Okay. So so if we have a storm, we do that. Let's make them really dangerous. Control F. Temperature. Hello? Hello? When I'm king. $50,000. Yep. Okay, bye. Okay, so if what is the maximum temperature? 3? What is the maximum temperature? Let's go to Excalibur. It's in the controls. 5. Okay, so we're gonna kick it up to 2.0. Let's do that. Okay, so let's kick it up to 3. Okay, it does not affect the other ships. How about that? If ion or napalm go through, why don't we? We're gonna have to separate these out. It's a little bit redundant, but fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay. So what do? We go like this. If ion, we don't want to kill the ion. Okay. We have to check the orientation. If type 1 equals, okay, what line are we on? Control B. 929, human ship. 929. If equals human ship. Okay, so only the human ship gets affected. Okay. Blows up. Okay, good. How are we doing on CPU? Holy fuck. Holy fuck. CPU is maxed. Okay, we're not going to do temperature. We're going to nuke it completely with, okay. So this just fries it. I'll just say 10. Fuck it. Pow. Okay. So you have to be facing away. If ion, if human. Okay, so if, oh, this is easy. If, how do you get the orientation? The arg. If the arg of, why can't we just say D? What's the, fuck? Is that, it's, okay. If, and we say dx dx dt is negative, less than 0. So you can only blow up if you're facing the wrong way. The other way. Fuck. How do we orient the ship, son of a bitch? Is it theta in the... How do we orient the fucking ship? There's not a theta, is there? There's not a theta, draw it. Where's the sprite? There's sprites. Arg. X. Look at those fuckers. human. Spacewalk. Human. Where's the sprite for the human? Image. Gun ready. Gun busy. Spacewalk. Sprite 3Z. Arg. Lasering. Arg. PXPY. What are you talking about? P is... Oh, okay. Duh. It's multiple masses, of course. Okay. It's just dx. Okay. Dy. Okay, so... Okay, so... Hello? 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 Well, this is delicious. This is niggerlicious. Okay, so... So we're going through the masses. What we really need is the ship. If human, check damage. Where is human? What are you talking about? Where's human? If human. Okay, yeah, let's do that. If human. How about, you want to just short circuit to that? If ion. Well, why don't we just short circuit to that? Let's do that. Fucker. If human, oh, we have all the masses in the human. Fuck it. If human. Hello? Oh, let's do that. Yeah. If human. Okay, we're getting it figured out. If TempOS be human, replace selection. Okay, if human. Okay, now if that's the arg pxpy. If p dot x less than 0. Okay, done, I'm done, and I'm on to the next one. Done. Okay, let's see. Oh, fuck you. If we're facing that way, we blow up. Okay. Let's reverse it. Let's just reverse it. Fuck it. Greater than 0. If we're facing that way, we don't blow up. We do blow up, motherfucker. Fucker. Motherfucker. Let's make a sound. How about that? Sound 1,000. Else sound 0. Oh, we got states, don't we? We got state vectors. What? Fuck. Why are you making it a unit vector? Don't fuck around with that. This is a lot of work. What if it's a radius? Why don't you do a radius of the fucking... Okay. Fuck you. What is your fucking problem? What the fuck? What the fuck? Is human what we think it is? So let's find human. Human. It's a ship. Human is a ship. Human left, human right. Attachment of human. That's a common motif. You know, you can say, oh, you want. Why don't you, consistency is next to godliness. 0 on the left, 0 on the left, this reverses it. Zero on this reverses it. Fuck. Fuck it. These are, we need the address. Okay, fuck. I was fucking tripping hardcore. Fucking. Okay. Let's get this right. Px greater than 0 means it's pointing. I don't know. What are we pointing? I don't know. Fuck it. Let's just find out. Okay. Gonna point away. That's correct. Do you want to do this once and for all? Why don't we do this once and for all? Of course we should do it once and for all. Okay, where is P? Okay. If human okay, so there's no P in here. There's a P. Yeah, that uses the P. Okay, so let's say bool check out. Bool facing sun. If p dot x greater than 0, facing sun equals true. If human facing sun okay, so if human okay, I think we're good to go. How's our CPU? Not too bad. Okay, so now we have to do the storm. So what do? We do F16. We have to do an alert and a storm. So So what do? We go shot. Where's the times? Isn't there some times around here? Do we have a time? Hello? Yeah. Okay, bye. I used to run Windows. I don't run Windows anymore. I use Ubuntu. Okay, so we say T Solar Storm. Okay, so Control F. Net level. Hello? Yeah, this is Terry. Okay, bye. I chose Ubuntu because it's free. It must be pretty well figured out. Ubuntu is for Solar Storm. Net level. Okay. So now we're gonna do solar flares. Okay, so if T solar storm is plus 5.0, 5 seconds, plus so if we are having a solar storm, then you do this. And if we are not having a solar storm, if T what we really need is T solar storm is less than T sub S, which is less than else if God's laughing. Okay, so if we're having a solar storm, oh, let's do this. Okay. Greater than D sub S. If so if it is, if the solar storm has not arrived, if the solar storm has arrived, we do this. If it's not before the end, do this. If it is after the end, else am I doing this right? Solar storm plus equals equals. Okay, if the solar storm has arrived, the other answer. If the solar storm has arrived, no, hello? What? Solar storm is in the future. The solar storm has arrived. If solar storm not over, hello? Hello? Okay, goodbye. What? I had 4 years. I had 4 years of school, and I had 6 years working on Ticketmaster's operating system. I had 4 years of. So goodbye. Okay. So a solar storm has arrived. If the solar storm is not over. Otherwise, if the solar storm is over, schedule next solar storm. Schedule next solar storm. Okay, let's So now we have to set up an alert. So okay, so if less. What about, what does less mean? Less. It is more or less. Hello? Hello? No, goodbye. Okay, solar storm minus. We want to do a sweep. Why don't we do a sweep? How about Okay, so let's do that. Okay, fuck. We have sweep. Milliseconds, frequency 1, frequency 2. Milliseconds, 1,000. Frequency 1, 1,000, 2,000. Alarm equals true. If you don't have an alarm and solar storm, alarm equals true. Okay, so we want to go to solar flares. You want to do this here? Let's solar flares. Okay. First down there. Okay. So now we have to put a message. Pop up, okay. Message flags. Anti-spin. Solar storm. Control F. Okay. If. Hello? Hello? Yes, Terry. Huh. Uh-huh. Well, this is the third Jewish temple. It's not really. No, this is the third Jewish temple. I have a job. This is God's official third temple. No, no, no. This is the official third Jewish temple. The official one. God talks, okay? This is the official Jewish temple. Okay, bye. It's like talking to the Pope. He wants to make me a job offer. It's like offering the Pope a job. God said there were supposed to be solar storms. Okay, so now we are done. I'm done, and I'm on to the next one. Done. On to the next one. Okay, face away from. Okay, so awesome. Let's go ahead and okay, ship it. Okay. Awesome. Some wanted to take the Jewish temple. It's the fucking Jewish temple. I'm the fucking Pope. Okay, so hello? Hello? Is it a 32-bit computer? It's a 32-bit computer. No. It'll work on some computers from 2003 to 2010 or 12 or so. It doesn't work. I don't run it natively except on one computer that's old. It won't run on a 32-bit computer either. So you have to run it in just run it in VMware. Or okay, bye. So Three minutes ago. What? Okay. Hello? Hello? I don't care. I'm not a communist. No? I can ask God if you want me to. I'll ask God about it if you want me to. I will. Okay, just hold on a second. Okay, bye. So, hold on a second. Play my game. Spacewalk. We're fucked. Spacewalk. I should have an alarm for solar flare. Solar storm. Why are they collapsing like that? That's kinda weird. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Now. Okay, so we were going to talk about Fidel Castro. I made the third fucking Jewish temple. Suck my cock. I have a space alien. The fuck is your malfunction? A person with a space alien does not suck cock at some CIA torture site, getting tortured 8 hours a day while the CIA fucking gets their jollies. Fuck those. I have a fucking space alien. Fucking. I ain't fucking sucking CIA cock. Fucking Ira and shit. Fucker. Tortured by fucking CIA 8 hours a day. Fucking sucking cock. I have a space alien. I made the third Jewish fucking temple. And I'm not taking a bullshit job by the CIA to get fucking tortured and fucked up the ass. Hello? No, I wrote a compiler and I didn't do any other CPUs. x86 64. Yeah, bye. Okay. Hello? Why don't you just make hymns and stuff and talk to God, and the purpose of life is to do offerings to God. So make hymns and stuff for God. If you're an adult, make hymns for God. And you can put them in the, I have an app store. It's not, I don't really have any ability to collect money, but you can have people download it. If you give me a link, then they can download your hymns. Okay? Bye. So on my website, there's an app store, and I don't really have any. If you make software you want to charge money for, well, you can. I'll put a link, and they can come and buy it from you. But if it's free, we can just post it, and they can download your hymns. Anyway, people can download your hymns, and you get a. God will talk if you do an offering. So what did God say about Mr. Castro? This is an official random number. It's exactly like a state lottery. You can check the website for the number at the exact minute that I called out, and it'll have, and this is God's official answer to Fidel Castro. Let's see what we got. Every time there's a natural disaster, we can talk to God. But it came to pass when Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, came up into the land that we said, "Come, let us go to Jerusalem for fear of the army of the Chaldeans and for fear of the army of the Syrians." So we dwelt at Jerusalem. Then came the word of the Lord to Jeremiah, saying, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, Go and tell the men of Judah and inhabitants of Jerusalem, will ye not receive instruction to hearken unto my word, saith the Lord? The word of Jonadab, son of Rechab, that he commanded his sons not to drink wine, are performed. For unto this day they drink none, but obey their father's commandment. Notwithstanding I have spoken unto you, rising up early and speaking, but ye hearken not unto me. I have sent also unto you all my servants the prophets, rising up early and sending them, saying, Return ye now every man from his evil way, and amend your doings, and go not after other gods to serve." All authority comes from God. Atheists are retard monkey. fun game. So I'm going to make it live in a few minutes. So I have to make buildings blow up in the A10 game. Okay, come on. What's up? Okay, let's just see if... Okay, we're good. So let's play my new game. Okay. What else can we do? We were going to do a space asteroid. Fuck you. Okay. Got 19 friendly fire. Damn. The highway of death. The highway of death. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck. Highway of death. Fuck you, fuck you. I missed one, son of a bitch. Fuck this. Okay. So we want to do buildings that blow up, I guess. Let's do a Moses comic. Okay, Mr. God says. Fixation of spirit. That which has been is named already, and it is known that it is man. Neither may he contend with him that is mightier than he. Seeing there be many things that increase vanity, what is man the better? For who knoweth what is good for a man in this life? All the days of his vain life, when he spendeth as a shadow. A shadow. For who can Tell a man what shall be after him under the sun. A good name is better than precious ointments, and the day of death than the day of one's birth. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning. I have a fucking space alien. I'm not sucking CIA cock. I'm God's high priest. I do miracles all day. Fucking. I ain't gonna get anally fucked by the CIA in a fake job. Fuck those niggers. Okay, I guess we do buildings because people are interested. You want miracles or do you want exploding buildings? Fuck. So, we're going to do exploding buildings. Just for, not that it makes, do we want them to do something or just explode? Blow the fuck out of the building. I wonder when the bombs should be used. They don't hit very often. I gotta fix that. How about a proximity? It's not cool when they go through a formation. And we can't shoot straight very well. If you shoot straight, you can't hit jack shit. You have to, you can only... Oh, nice shooting. Okay. 22 friendly fire. Come on, 11,000, 11,000. What are we going to do? Okay, I guess what were we gonna do? Building explosions? Ah, fuck it, let's talk to God. So we're looking for a miracle. This is a let's see. So we're waiting for 21 or 10, 9 o'clock. Okay, so if you say state lottery, this is a website that publishes random numbers once every week. There's a batch, there's a batch. NIST is a website that publishes random numbers once every 60 seconds. Once every 60 seconds they publish a batch of random numbers. Okay? Once every 60 seconds. So here's the time. If you want to check the numbers at 8 o'clock, you enter 8 o'clock, and then you get the batch of random numbers for 8 o'clock. So it's not hard to understand. These are the random numbers. When I do random Bible passages, I take the decimal digits, 4, 5, 2, 5, 9. There's 100,000 lines in the Bible. Okay. There's 100,000 lines in the Bible. So what that means is with 5 digits, I can get to 100,000. So 21983 is the passage, is the line number. 21983. So a few minutes earlier, I talked about what was I talking about? Teeth. 21983. This is the line number out of the Bible. And there was dew on all the ground. And Jerubbaal, who is Gideon, and all the people that were with him arose up early and pitched beside the well of Herod, so that the host of Midianites were on the north side of them, by the hill of Morah in the valley. And the Lord said unto Gideon, the people that are with thee are too many for me to give the Midianites into their hands, lest the Israelites vaunt themselves against me, saying, my own hand hath saved me. Now therefore go to proclaim in the ears of the people, saying, whosoever is fearful and afraid, let him return and depart early from Mount Gilead. And there returned of the people 22,000, and there remained 10,000. And the Lord said unto Gideon, the people are yet too many. Bring them down unto the water, and I will try them for thee there. And it shall be that of whom I say unto thee, this shall go with thee, the same shall go with thee, and whosoever I say unto thee, this shall. They drink like a dog. I don't know, was that a dud? I think he's talking. I think I have to do a better offering. Well, he wants to be flattered. Let's do some time travel. Okay, think God wants a more glorious miracle. You want to go to the, well, anyway. Okay, what are we looking for? It's 206, or 906. Okay, so we want the first 5 decimal digits. Come on, God, we have to have a good miracle. We don't want a shitty miracle. Afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he shaketh over it. And the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt. Every one that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid of in himself, because of the counsel of the Lord of hosts, which he hath determined against it. And that day shall 5 cities in the land of Egypt speak the language of Canaan, and swear unto the Lord of hosts. One shall be called the city of destruction. And that day shall there be an altar to the Lord in the midst of the land of Egypt, and a pillar at the border thereof to the Lord. And it shall be for a sign, for a witness unto the Lord of hosts in the land of Egypt. For they shall cry unto the Lord because of the oppressors, and he shall send them a Savior, and a great one, and he shall deliver them. And the Lord shall be known in Egypt and to the Egyptians. Okay, well, it's getting pretty abstract, but it... Come on, can you do a... Why can't you do a nice one, Mr. Okay, come on, Mr. God. I voted for Trump. Okay, we could get the Geiger counter random numbers. You guys like those? These you can check like lottery. We're waiting for 12, I do believe. Let's get a Geiger counter number the next time. So here's here you have Geiger counter random numbers. We're going to come here next time. Okay, anyway. Hello? Yeah. Okay, it's a... Sure. Okay, bye. Someone doesn't understand what a random number generator is. Okay, so this is 57793. You take the first 5 decimal digits. 57793. So we come in here. Okay, let's first we'll talk about it in a second. So I just got a random number from NIST. Young cow and 2 sheep, and it shall come to pass for the abundance of milk they shall give. He shall eat butter. For butter and honey shall everyone eat that is left in the land. And it shall come to pass in that day that every place shall be where there was 1,000 vines, 1,000 silverlings. It shall even be for briars and thorns. With arrows and bows shall men come thither, because all the land shall become briars and thorns. And on the all hills shall be digged with the mattock. There shall not thither the fear of briars and thorns. Come thither the fear of briars and thorns, but it shall be for the sending forth of oxen, and for the treading of lesser cattle. Moreover, the Lord said to me, Take thee a great roll, and write it in a man's pen concerning Meir Shalazhazbah. And I took unto me faithful witnesses to record Uriah the priest and Zechariah the son. Okay. So, let's see what just happened. You have it on videotape. It's proof of a miracle. You have to do an offering in order for God to talk. That's the secret. You get back equal value to what you offer, equal love. So if you do a shitty offering, you get a shitty response. It's like Cain and Abel. You have to figure out what God likes. He likes soap operas. He likes... Anyway, so somebody wants to know what a random number is. Okay. Let's look at state lottery. This is a website run by the Massachusetts State Lottery. And on this website, they publish random numbers: 44, 47, 49, 69, 75. These random numbers were generated when they picked ping pong balls. They picked ping pong balls, and that made random numbers. Perhaps we wanted to look in the Bible. We might go to line number 44, 47, 4, and that would be a Bible line number. Okay? Now, every week they pick a new batch of random numbers. You can tell by the date, 11/25. Oh, it's every day. Here's 11/26. Here's the batch of random numbers. Do you see? This is a batch of random numbers. And they come from ping pong balls. That's what a random number is, okay? You got it? It's not so hard to understand. This is a website that publishes a batch of random numbers every day. A new batch of random numbers every day. Now this is a website that publishes a new batch of random numbers every 60 seconds. They publish a new batch of random numbers every 60 seconds. They don't use ping pong balls. They use this scientific equipment. It's a government site that's for scientists in courtrooms. Truly random numbers not known before a certain point in time. Third, this proof can be presented offline and at any point in the future. For example, the proof could be mailed to a trusted third party, encrypted and signed, and only to be opened if needed and authorized. Okay. So it's just like the state lottery site. So a couple minutes ago, I said I'm going to look at the batch for 2112, which is 9/9/12. So if we want to go double check my numbers, we go to this and we enter the time 9/12. Okay. And at 9/12, let's see, is it work? Here's the batch for 9/12, 57793. That's if you take the first 5 decimal digits. 57793 is the batch for 9/12. So if I went to line number 57793. 57793 is the line number I went to. And the Bible is, you can download the Bible. I did not change the Bible. Get your own copy of the Bible so that you have proof that I didn't change it. Just download. I put a link on my website so you can download the Bible. I don't change the Bible. And then I go to the lottery. It's miracles. I've been telling you it's fucking miracles. If you do offerings, you get miracles. If God likes the quality of the offering, you get a miracle. So the better the offering, the better the miracle. And some people say that only poor people get miracles. I don't know. I don't know if everybody gets the same miracles. God likes soap operas, so okay, Moses comic. Moses says, so why is that funny? It's funny because it's a surprise answer. That's why it's funny. What? I don't know. Fuck. What? I don't know. So it's a shitty offering. I don't know. So we're going to, oh crap. So we're going to go get the batch of random numbers at the time we're going to go get the batch of random numbers at the time. Oh, fuck. You can check the numbers that I posted on. You can verify all of them just like checking lottery numbers. Anyway, all the ones in the past days, all the days that I've done. Anyway, so 2122. So it has not arrived yet. The time is. So if we go to here, it has not been published yet. Oh, now it's 2122. Okay. So these are the numbers. So 40201. The only way you could cheat would be if you did it in the same minute and you had a friend and you quickly made a comic in the same minute. But I called it out ahead of time, so there's no way to cheat. So I called it out ahead of time. And thus did Hezekiah through all Judah, and wrought that which was good and right and in truth before the Lord his God. And in every work that he began in the service of the house of God, and in the law, and in the commandments, to seek his God, he did it with all his heart and prospered. After these things and the establishment thereof, Sennacherib, king of Assyria, came and entered into Judah and encamped against the fenced cities and thought to win them for himself. And when Hezekiah saw that Sennacherib was come, and that he was purposed to fight against Jerusalem, he took counsel with his princes and his mighty men to stop the waters of the fountains which were without the city, and they did help them. And there was gathered much people together, who stopped all the fountains, and brook ran through the midst of the land, saying, why should the king of Assyria come and find much water? So if it's a fenced enclosure, then it's they're not going to let you have your own place, are they? So we have to, let's do another miracle. Shit. Let's look at the news. See if... You do it. You do a miracle. If you do a funny comic and God will, or whatever. God likes soap operas. Write a hymn.
You do a miracle.
Oh, you want me to blow up buildings? Okay. Okay, we'll blow up buildings. Fucking. How do we do that? Shit. We gotta put pieces of buildings. I'm just trying to imagine how I'm going to do this. I think I have, what if I draw the buildings by hand instead of a sprite? What if I put blotches on the buildings? That's not as cool. Blotches and black cavities. Black cavities and spray. Fuck. God said a shadow. Now we're talking elevation. That's how Blue Max. Have you ever played? Uh-oh. I'm a thief. I'm a ripoff. So So people want nice looking explosions. They don't want crappy ones. We have to show the rocks falling apart. I know what people want. They want fucking cool explosions. They want to blow the fuck out of the buildings. You have to know what's sexy, and that's fucking sexy. It doesn't matter if it has no effect on the points. People just want to blow shit up. So the tanks don't do anything, they're just like men. But I don't give a fuck because they blow up. I guess I could try to make. The background doesn't do anything. Oh, fuck this. I'll think about it. So black cavities and what do real buildings look like? Anyway. Hello? Hello? Okay, so this is going to get a great miracle. We're going to get a glorious miracle. Because it's funny, it's God is clever. If you make God stupid, he doesn't like that. If you make if it was about soap operas, it would be even better. But it's not about soap operas. This will be a glorious miracle. Hello? Hello? What? The doesn't trust NIST. NIST is a government agency. The thinks that NIST is not random. It's because he's a fucking retard.
Most people think of NIST as a federal laboratory that only works to improve measurements. But its true central mission is to enable innovation. But how does a measurement agency support innovation? Well, if you know how to measure something, then you can begin to think about how to design it.
Okay, NIST is the whitest of the white scientists. You're a fucking monkey, okay? NIST is white scientist people. They have these nice hash values that chain together, that if you're a white person, you can use this to prove that the numbers have not been altered. But a says it's not random. It's not random. Why would a government agency publish numbers that are not random? It's a fucking miracle, you retard fucking dumbass fuck. Just like in the fucking Bible. Why did he talk in the Bible and not after the Bible? Because they didn't do offerings. If you do an offering, you get a response. That fucking simple. Nobody does offerings. God's not paying them. Hello? Hello? Okay, so 91674. 91674. 91674. Been fucking telling you it's a miracle. 91674. And what did God say? You get equal value to what you offer. Even so then, at this present time also there is a remnant according to the election of grace. And if by grace, then it is no more of works. Otherwise grace is no more grace. But if it is by works, then it is no more grace. Otherwise work is no more work. Hello? Yeah. The Moses comic was the offering. They used to kill animals. God honors love, and if you give love in the form of food, that's why he paid the Jews for the sacrifice of animals. He said it's primitive. When you pick a greeting card, that's love effort. So it's okay. So you have to do an offering, like write a hymn. Don't just sing a hymn, write a hymn. The effort is what counts. Okay, goodbye. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh, for but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Hello? You're a faggot. You're a faggot who doesn't know what a random number is. You're a fucking faggot. Hello? according as it is written, God hath given them the spirit of slumber. Their eyes should not see, their ears should not hear unto this day. And David said, let their table be made a snare and a trap and a stumbling block, and recompense unto them, that their eyes may be darkened, that they may not see, and bow down their back away. And I said, and I say then, have they stumbled that they should fall? God forbid, but rather through their fall salvation is come unto. Talk to God for 5 minutes, being witty and charming. He likes to talk about soap operas. By that, it's like socializing and stuff. And then randomly open the Bible, any book. Randomly open the Bible by hand. And if you did a good offering, you talk to God being witty and charming, then he will respond. Hello? Hello? That's a good question. Let's do that as an offering. Okay, bye. God likes Beverly Hillbillies. The question was, what's God's favorite soap opera? Hello? Hello? It's a fucking national government agency that publishes random numbers, you fucking dumbass. Fuck you. Why would a government agency that publishes random numbers not publish random numbers? It's fucking in denial, motherfucker. You're in denial. You're a fucking in denial, fucking faggot. In denial. It's fucking random numbers. Fucking in denial, faggot. Hello? 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 They have a atmospheric noise. It's there's one place that has a Geiger counter. NIST has scientific equipment like ping pong balls. Are ping pong balls random? No. Ping pong balls obey physics. Right? Don't they come from somewhere? Okay, I fucking told you, nigger, it's a fucking ping pong ball. Fuck you. Don't they have to come from somewhere? It's fucking ping pong balls. Fucking... Hello? So if you go to the NIST site, they will talk about the equipment they use. I can go to one place uses a Geiger counter, one place uses random vacuum antiparticle fluctuations. I can use all of them, but anyway, this one has them published like lottery numbers. Fuck. So we're trying to find out what his favorite soap opera is. That's a good question. Let's see. I don't really know that many. Well, maybe we can Google search. Okay, 42. It's not 42 yet. So if we go to NIST, it's 41. Now it's 42. Now it's 42. 44616. Hello? 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 Because he solved chess. Everything is elementary except he likes to breed humans. That's his hobby. He breeds humans. Hello? Why does God like soap operas? He breeds humans. That's what interests him. The Bible is soap operas. To his feet. His strength shall be hunger bitten, and destruction shall be read at his side. Hello? What? Can you what? I don't know. His strength shall be hunger bitten, and destruction shall be ready at his side. He showed them. Hello? You have to do an offering. God only talks if you do an offering. It's to entertain God. Okay. Hello? Hello? What? You're a fucking faggot. So this is, his roots shall be dried up. And I talked about oil. Hello? Fuck this. Fucking. I'm gonna take the phone off the hook.